Go is what he said. Yo. Frobo. All right, anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to this weekly podcast with the Bomb Boys. We are sitting here joined with Big Luco
What up?
and
What up?
Golden Boy.
Hey.
Hello. We are on week 4. I think the first thing we should say is that we're sorry we missed last week because I was sick as fuck. And there seems to be just like the crud going around, or COVID, whatever you want to say, in the world that is right now. How's everyone else doing, though? How's everyone's last 2 weeks been?
All right.
COVID. It hit my household pretty heavy. I'm still like recovering from maybe COVID, maybe not. My symptoms are light, but it's just like kind of crud, like throat crud, phlegmy.
I feel great. I'm doing well.
Living your best life over there. I'm over here dying every day. I feel like
Living my
at
best
work.
life.
I had to do I did 4 COVID tests in the last like week. Because every time it was like, you're sick. I'm like, yeah, cool. Go COVID test and sit at home.
5 people in my office are out for COVID.
Mm. Are they like having the extreme symptoms though? Or is it like
I don't think so. I don't think anybody's really dying. Just kind of normal flu shit.
yeah. I think that's the seems to be the trend right now that we got going on. It's fucking crazy world right now, the world of trying to survive in this pandemic, if it's still considered that.
Should we be wearing masks while we podcast?
Maybe we should.
Oh, have
I
you
don't
guys
know.
seen my new masks?
No, I have
Oh,
not.
wait, let me get it real quick.
All
One
right.
sec. No, this is big. You guys keep talking.
Oh shit, this is big.
Now I'm curious. Does he have
I
like
have too.
Golden Boy merch in COVID masks?
He could.
Or is this like his work mandated mask he has to wear?
I mean, we don't. Are you still wearing masks at work?
Yeah, technically the whole like everyone else around us is, but like you're supposed to be wearing it in your office and
Okay.
whenever you go anywhere, but we
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
We don't wear them in our
So we like to be
office.
comfortable, right? If we have to wear fucking masks all day
Alright.
at fucking work, kind of. So why not be comfortable with that Lululemon?
You gotta be shitting me.
That Lululemon mask, bro. I'm fucking
Is it?
stunting on these kids.
That's funny.
We have to wear surgical masks in Germany. We either wear surgical mask or FFP2, whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
N95s.
Texas doesn't give a fuck. As long as your mouth is covered.
Does it even like do you feel superior in every way of everyone else when you're wearing Lulu?
I got a 3-pack of Lululemons. I got the OD, a black, and then a different green. It's sick, bro.
What did that set you back?
It was only $45.
45
$45.
But they are machine washable though. Yeah, you mean reusable.
They're machine washable. It's all the Lulu like material. So like for your leggings and joggers and shit. So it's super like form-fitting, comfortable on your face, adjustable straps so your ears don't fucking start hurting.
Do you feel like when you wear it that you have a hot ass chick wearing yoga pants sitting on your face?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's why I do it.
all day. That sounds amazing. All right, sign me up. $45.
We're gonna have to start this over. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Take my money.
I mean, we just watched WAP, so we're good to go.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. So today's topic, something that Big Luco wanted to discuss. I know nothing about, but I have opinions about. I can't wait to hear everyone's, I guess, theories. We're going to talk about conspiracies. I think the one right away that I know that wants to be talked about, at least allegedly, I don't know if he can talk to us about it, is the one and only Golden Boy and how birds are not real.
We actually can't talk about that on stream. It's classified information, but we're just going to segue away from that, talking about COVID and COVID conspiracy theories.
COVID conspiracy theories is what we're going to talk about? Okay, all right, let's hear one.
Oh,
I don't know any of these.
I did read a little bit about some of these. Go ahead, let me hear it, Dalton.
So I'm just gonna give a little blanket out there, and then you guys chime in when you want to. But like where it started, right? When this first kicked off in March of 20, fucking what year is it now? 2020. is when this started. Anyways,
2019.
20
December 19, COVID-19. There's a correlation.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Maybe
Anyways,
it was November, but
moving on. Doesn't matter.
Omicron.
How
Megatron.
that first theory that came out that you would see in the news in that March April timeframe was it was genetically engineered in Wuhan, and then it was pushed out. Right? Someone fucked up, and now we're living in a pandemic, and then that went away. And then recently, within the past 2-3 months, it's been like, actually, that might really be what fucking happened. That this was a genetically engineered flu thing. And I mean, have you guys played the game? What is it?
pandemic.
Pandemic. And that's, if you play Pandemic and you want to win, the easiest way to kill everyone on Earth is to infect every single person with this really low threat virus, just have a couple cough symptoms, this and that, and then bam, variant, heart failure. Like, easiest way.
I feel like it's backwards then. Why would they it was like boom, heart failure.
No, but now look at Omicron, where it's super contagious, but it's very, 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 very low threat. Everyone's getting it, but you're just home for 2 weeks. Okay, no one gives a fuck. You know, hospital deaths and hospitalizations haven't really gone up with this variant. It's just everyone's getting it. So whoever is playing Pandemic right now is fucking killing it.
Yeah,
I heard one with COVID, but it wasn't what you're talking about. It wasn't like an insider threat, like a chemical warfare, kind of what you're talking about. It was that it's related to 5G.
Oh, I like the 5G one. I think that's my favorite.
So COVID is actually a symptom of 5G, and those 5G towers are.
Verizon just gave me a text message saying they're upgrading me to 5G this month.
You're probably gonna get sick.
Dude, you're getting COVID.
If you
I think
get
that was my
sick
favorite.
this month. It's true. Conspiracy theory check.
All right, yeah, I know.
Myth
That'll
busted.
be it. That'll be it. Myth busted. Yeah, 100%. Stay tuned. If I'm not here in 2 weeks, that's why.
There you go. I mean, COVID. There's some good COVID ones out there. They keep floating around.
I'll swing back to the birds. Birds being drones.
We can't talk about that.
You remember
that is
when-
real. That is real. We can't talk about that.
Yeah. So Dollar just chime out. He's gonna lose his clearance. But you remember when the government shut down? Was it like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing any birds?
I remember seeing posts about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck,
The
you're
government
right."
shut down and it was like, "There's no birds. Where'd they go?" I don't know.
I can't talk about this.
I feel like I've done some really fucked up shit, and I definitely killed a baby bird that was like maimed as a child.
Okay.
And I watched it die, so it was real. Like,
Is this turning into
it's the first thing I killed.
making of a murderer? Like,
And then I got the taste. Then I got the taste.
bees used to kill birds.
Moved up to dogs and cats and
then humans. Okay.
humans.
Whoa. Mammals. Only sea mammals. That's what I'm into.
Oh, interesting. Did you know?
Spin-off, you know.
Did you know dolphins are the only other creature that we know of that also have sex for pleasure? And
Dolphins rape.
And technically, dolphins rape, which puts a fear into your head, meaning there's a possibility you could be raped by a pod of dolphins.
A pod, is that a correct term for a group of dolphins? A pod?
A group of dolphins. He's googling it right now, but I think
I'm pretty sure it's pod.
I'm betting on it. I think that's right.
A group of dolphins are pods. Yeah. All right. Shit.
Yeah. Look at that.
Question, because you said it, and it was very, very specific thing to say. It wasn't like, like a school of dolphin. You didn't study. I just want a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, what do you got, Bees?
Nice.
What are your conspiracy theories?
Oh, dude, I got the lost city of Atlantis. I don't know if that's even a conspiracy. Is that a conspiracy? That's considered a conspiracy? It's like
Have we found it? Have we found it?
Mythology.
Yeah, it's on the northwest section of Africa. Boom.
In the water, though.
No.
Oh, it's on land. It's
on land thousands of years ago.
Oh,
So
because the water levels have lowered.
yes.
Yeah.
In Africa, and that's why it's all dried up. because the mountains came up and then they dried up the desert.
Interesting.
There's a big circle that we now can see in satellites, and it like fits everything that what the fuck is his name? The fucking philosopher. Not Apollo.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
maybe?
Socrates. Oh, that was
Apostle?
a Bill and Ted
No.
Excellent Adventure reference.
So
by the way.
they believe that it also could have been in Greece too, in the middle of the Mediterranean.
So how come no one just goes there?
People have, and it's
And-
really weird the way that it's like shaped.
And they think, oh, this is probably Atlantis, but we can't tell.
Plato, the philosopher Plato is the one
Oh,
that basically he was like, hey, we've got circular. He like described this kingdom, and so there's two theories. You got the ones that it's like a super high tech culture that was like then transported and then went underwater, right?
I've seen Aquaman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you can see where this would have been potentially a site for Atlantis, and then maybe it transplanted itself later deeper into the ocean, and we'll never see it again, or we'll see it later. Or there's the other theory, like Plato's kind of theory, because Plato's the one that like went there during his quest for higher knowledge. And it's like these two different intrinsic rings. But if you look at Santorini in Greece, they say that could potentially be it. Based on that, because they have an old from like the 12th century or something. What is it? When is Plato
So,
alive?
I mean, we've both been to Santorini. I don't know, Don, if you've been to Santorini.
I've just flown above it in a
But
CV-22.
the islands are like a moon shape, and there's like another island outside. So you're saying that in the center of that, in the bottom, would possibly be Atlantis?
No, so this is the other theory. There's two theories to it. So you got like super high tech. The other one is that during the Dark Ages, this basically sea tribe, or like basically Viking tribe, for lack of a better word, because where Santorini was a hub from Africa, Middle East, and Europe, and they were super rich because everyone went there. But then because of the volcano eruption, it basically eradicated them. That's one theory.
Interesting.
It
Yeah.
is.
Interesting.
And I mean, the volcano did happen. It did kill tons of people, but then they like tried to like flee in on their boats, but then it like melted everything, and they still find stuff. Like the civilization, I went through one of the architectural digs there. I don't know if you did, Luco, but at Santorini, and it was pretty interesting. They're pretty high tech, and so that I could see that being like wondrous to Plato coming from Greece.
Yeah. Interesting.
No.
I haven't heard that one. Santorini. We're gonna have to take
I
a
got
trip
it.
out there
Yeah. Stop for the podcast.
for the
For
podcast.
science.
For science. No, what else we got? Okay.
I got a couple. We can do like a few right here. Kind of like same topic. Moon
Spitball.
landing. Did it happen in 1969?
Okay, we already
Or-
know. We
yeah.
already know it fucking happened.
Was it faked in the garage, the
No.
basement?
No, it's already been completely proven by CGI experts time and time again about the lighting and the lines. It's
Man, I could see us finagling it. I definitely think we've landed
in
on the moon since.
1960 fucking 9 finagling it. Did you see CGI in like 1995?
Man, I don't know, man. I could see it. I could see it.
Did you watch Star Wars?
Did you watch Star Wars?
That's true.
All right. JFK. Assassination of JFK.
CIA did it.
I don't know who
dude,
did it, but I don't believe it for a minute. I went through that fucking. I went where I saw the shot and everything. It screams weird. It doesn't make
Lee
sense.
Harvey Oswald was not the only shooter.
That I can get
was just
behind
a
that
fall
theory.
guy. Was he supported by CIA, coerced by somebody to Castro even
Yeah, I
to,
don't know.
to
I don't know
perform
the
the
details.
assassination? What do you think?
I don't think he was only. I think he was definitely the fall guy. I think he's the one
Yeah.
that fell for it. But everything doesn't make sense for the whole overarching plan. It doesn't add up. I've sat there in the little fucking where he shot out the window. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'll
When you
go
walk
there.
through the
I'll
museum.
go there tomorrow. I'll go to the library tomorrow. It's
Go to the grassy knoll.
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours away. I'll go take all the measurements, get some lasers.
Oh, they've done it. They've done it
Calm
all.
down. All right, last one. 9/11.
Oh God.
Was it an inside job?
I wasn't gonna talk about this one, but since we're already here, jet fuel does not melt steel beams.
I mean, there's
So
that. What?
the theories with
Yeah.
that is like, yeah, okay, it was done by terrorists. That's like an agreed upon thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
was it an inside job to where like there was also bombs placed inside the towers
Oh,
to help them
1000%.
along?
I mean, okay, it's just so weird. I'm not gonna say 100%, but you got to think about like, look at the Pentagon's attack on 9/11. Where the fuck are the plane parts? There's no plane parts anywhere. 0%. It can't explode and then everything just completely disintegrates. Like there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I was saying that too, and I was kind of confused. And I thought a plane did hit. So
But now they're saying a plane didn't hit. But a plane did hit. But it didn't. So was it a missile? Was it a fucking AGM-65 Maverick launched from an A-10? Like,
I think people would probably seen like, oh yeah, I saw an A10.
yeah, right. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird.
I don't
Like,
know. I don't know if it.
did you have the terrorists? But then did you also have like a secret agenda underneath it?
You think so? With the Pentagon being related, do you think that once the towers hit and the bombs, which was essentially so they did if they did put bombs in the towers and then the plane hit and the bombs went off, they're like they also would have put a bomb in the Pentagon to act like they attacked the Pentagon as well.
Possibly. But here's also
I
the
don't
thing.
think it will ever happen.
How how they fell, right? Was something like a controlled detonation of a building.
Like yeah, the implosion style.
Yeah.
just
I mean, they attempted
straight
to do it in
down.
2003, right? So I mean, it wasn't unheard of. They already identified a weak spot in the towers from a previous attempted terrorist attack.
Oh, is that the when they put the bombs in the van in the bottom?
Yeah, and it was if you watch some of the documentaries, they were like feet away from doing it. It's just the way that they placed it was wrong,
Yeah.
and it almost worked.
Yeah, but the planes
Um,
hit 100 fucking floors up, not in the basement.
Yeah.
Weird. Where's the music? I should
All
have
right.
had that queued up.
Weird.
And here we go. The biggest one of all. And I mean,
Yes. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Do it.
did Epstein kill himself?
Oh, I thought it was something else.
It's not that big, but yes.
No.
You think he did? No,
I
he
don't-
fucking didn't do it.
I don't think he did.
100% was murdered.
It's so crazy how the cameras like weren't running at that
He was
time.
100
and
fucking percent murdered.
He knows too much. He knows too much. All of his little presidents and high level ranking people on Epstein Island.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's too many pictures with him and way too many people with power. I agree 100%. And old what it's her nuts Maxwell. She
Her
got
trial's over, yeah.
charged. Yeah, she got charged, but then there's like nothing coming from it. It's just like we're just gonna go lock you in prison.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what was weird during that whole trial too is everyone was so focused on Kyle Rittenhouse
Mm-hmm.
that there was national coverage, and then it's the Maxwell trial, which could potentially be the biggest trial in modern day anything, and there was no coverage, no nothing.
It was weird.
Super weird.
Coincidentally scheduled for the same time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid media coverage and such. I feel like any high level official doesn't commit suicide. It's all murder or assassination.
There's just too much. Yeah, I don't know. Not at all. I'm sure there's definitely instances, but like at the same time, like this one, just everyone. He definitely got murdered. But like, what are we gonna do about it? There's nothing we can do about it. Like everyone knows.
Well,
Like,
I mean
everything.
that's still the same thing with Chester Bennington. He
Might be.
he undeaded. He deaded himself. He unalived himself, you know. But he was one of the big forefront trying to stop Maxwell, all this shit for like trying to like uncover it all. And he was apparently getting close, and then one day he was not alive.
Hey,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know.
Illuminati.
Maybe he's living somewhere
Could be.
with Michael Jackson
Illuminati's
and Castro.
alive and well.
Okay, I actually have a big one, like a
All right,
huge
let's
one.
hear it.
All right. And if you disagree with it, I don't think we could be friends anymore. But
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
the Earth is flat, Beasley.
No, it's a chalice.
No. You got to think about it. Okay, so.
Is it a square or a rectangle or
No,
a circle?
it's a circle, but Antarctica / North Pole, it's just a huge wall around it, right? And we're just in the middle of this disc. And that's why we're not allowed to go to
Explain to me.
Antarctica, because it's where the disc ends.
What if? No, hear me out. All right. It's a chalice, so it's more of a U shape.
Okay.
And this would explain the North. So you have the North Atlantic and the Pacific, right?
Yeah.
And that's why flying across the Pacific, you always fly. Weirdly, you fly over the top side of it. And whenever you fly to Europe, you fly from the middle to the side. So it's like this. Okay.
Okay.
And so you're flying. So Europe's in the middle of the chalice. It's in the middle. Asia's on the side, and then North America's over here.
Okay.
Anytime you fly, every time you fly, right? You're flying from here to here. So you're flying. It always has the arch, the alleged map, the arch, but you're actually flying straight. And then if you're flying to Asia, you're flying from here over, because you always go to the north, and over Russia and all that, right? That's where you always fly. You never fly south because we're in a fucking bowl.
Why the fuck would we fly south?
We're in a fucking bowl, man.
Oh,
And
fuck.
guess what? The bowl, this Scientology, all right? The bowl sits on a long stem, and it gets its lifeblood from a floating turtle in universe.
You're blowing my mind
That's
right
just
now.
science.
You're
That's
blowing
just
my
fucking
fucking
science.
mind. Holy
I
shit.
don't know where you guys have been living, but that's just fucking science.
I mean, I can't even argue it. It sounds flawless.
Yeah, because the top of the
I know
bowl
what you're
is the
talking
ice.
about. I get it.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Which
And so you
Also-
can fly
the
out
top
to
of
it.
the
You
bowl
fly
is
out directly. You
is
fly
a
out
ring of
directly
ice.
to the yeah, exactly.
It's Antarctica, North Pole, whatever landmass they named North Pole.
So it's
Probably
like the
Russia.
same concept, but a little bit different.
Same, but different.
Yeah.
I think they're both solid.
Yeah, no. You sold me, bees. Like, that's it.
I mean,
Chalice. It's a chalice. All right.
someday we're gonna be able to launch ourselves out, and we're gonna see the turtle tail.
Once we get enough speed, you know, like you put like an ice cube in a glass and you spin it around, and eventually it like ejects itself out.
Yeah.
So once you get enough speed, so like once planes get fast enough and you start circling around, you'll be able to transport out. And not just to space, it'd be like another universe where you can actually see the turtle and see the stem.
Okay. Science, guys.
Interesting.
Science. That's science.
I think the flat Earth one's my favorite. 100%.
Well, what about
I like the guy.
about Hollow Earth?
I haven't heard that one. Do elaborate.
Earth is hollow. There's a whole entire another civilization and world on the
Oh.
inside of the Earth. And that's why there's portals to Antarctica, and that's another reason we can't go there. Also, with like the pyramids in Antarctica. Wild.
Why can't we go to Antarctica?
You're not allowed to.
Says who? It's just because there's no flights there? Like I can't just like book a flight to Antarctica?
No, you like can't go to Antarctica.
Says who?
Do it.
My wallet is the first thing that says I can't, but other than that,
Good luck. Good luck.
I just want to see a penguin.
Yeah, okay.
Not like the sweaty
penguins
beach penguins or like zoo penguins that smell in San Diego. I want to see like a real penguin in his environment in Antarctica. It's on my life goals.
I give you all the luck in the world.
Yeah. All right. Well, boys, getting close to our time here. What do
One
we?
last one. I got you. Ready?
All right. What is it?
It's not quite a conspiracy theory, but it's just still something that's unproven to our knowledge.
Gravity.
Aliens.
Oh.
Aliens. Are they real or are they
Aliens?
not?
100%.
No, it's 100%. With how massive the universe is
Oh
and
my
how
God.
small we are on this tiny rock, like there's no way that there's not another instance where life could have been created on another planet somewhere far bigger than we could ever even imagine.
Right. I mean, we're
Yeah.
not saying that they're green Martian looking people,
No, but like
but
aliens or anything
there's
off of
life
this
beyond
planet.
Earth.
Yeah.
The odds are yes. And if you think
100%.
that it's impossible, then you're,
Then you think the Earth is
close-minded.
flat. Yeah.
Have we had contact with aliens? Is
Well,
another
as
question.
well,
I think we have. I think we have.
probably.
I
I just don't think. I
think
don't
they're
think the
here with us
human race
today.
isn't ready for it overall. I don't
No,
think
but
we're
that's
ready.
why the DoD and all these other, governments around the world are slowly releasing information. Every couple months
And
you see
we're
something
letting
else.
everyone can have their own opinions, and they can all do all their stuff, and everything's like free, and we're all gonna sort it out together.
Whatever happened to UFO sightings?
They still happen
Back
all
when
the time.
technology first started, it was like UFO sightings are all over the place. People are recording this shit and they're like, yeah, yeah, check it out. And then now the technology is advanced where everybody has a camera on them at all times. There's none. Do you think the government essentially would just stop testing because they're like, okay, people are too active?
Or do they have the ability to delete it before?
Because it's in the cloud.
I mean,
Aliens have access to your cloud.
They're gonna publish it.
or out of sight, out of mind, like maybe it's out there, but if they just don't make a big deal out of it, people won't believe it,
Yeah.
It's because the government controls media.
I don't know if that's a conspiracy or just a fact. All right. So next week, what are we thinking? What are we gonna talk about? We're just gonna bullshit. Anything on the top of the minds? We got any? We'll ask the crowd, our riveting live audience that listens to us religiously every week, aka week 5, but technically episode 4. What they want to hear. I don't know what you guys got. Anything? I mean, I would love to talk about more alien stuff. If worst case, we could talk about aliens. I also love the concept of debating if we're in an alternate reality. There's a couple different things in regards to that,
Yep.
and how, what is it? Not Space Jam. What Shaq was in Shazam.
Shaq?
Have you guys?
Not Shaq.
That's the debate. What is it?
No,
There's a whole theory
it's
about
someone
it.
else. It's not Shaq. It's someone else.
Yeah, but I remember Shaq when I was a kid.
In Space Jam.
In Space
No, no,
Jam?
no. It's
Oh, are you talking about the theory that like very specific things happen, like quotes or like in a movie,
Yeah,
and you remember
Mandela
it as
effect.
such?
Yeah, the Mandela
Shazam.
effect.
Yeah, like Star Wars, Luke, I am your father. He didn't say it like that, but that's the way everybody remembers it.
So Sinbad in Kazam, but apparently it was Shaq. Allegedly debunked, but there's plenty of people that believe it was.
I literally just thought I had a
someone.
Mandela effect like 2 days ago.
Oh, it happens all the time to me. It's
Who-
they also they
Who's the
go
lead?
on.
Who's the fucking twinkly piece of shit vampire in Twilight? Who plays him?
Robert Pattinson.
I remember Patterson, and apparently that's a huge thing.
Oh, it's Patterson, not Pattinson.
No, it's
Pattinson.
Pattinson. I remember growing up, Patterson,
Huh.
and I looked it up because I thought I was just dumb.
We're living in
and I
virtual
looked it up, and
reality.
there's this huge threads about it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh wow.
Dude, I think that's a good one. I think next week, worst case, we talk about, are we living in virtual reality? Are we the
Oh,
puppets?
is life a simulation?
We're already in
Exactly.
the metaverse. No, we're just already in the metaverse.
Are we already there? Are we already there? I don't know.
We don't even know. Where's my body right now? We're in the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the Matrix. They already predicted it. But that's what I got. Anything else from you guys? I think this was as always, fantastic chatting, bullshitting,
No, thanks for tuning
discussing
in.
potential
Make sure you
conspiracy.
download us on because we're now on Spotify and
Mm,
I podcast, whatever the hell Apple calls it, and
mm.
then right here on usual on YouTube. So check us out, like, subscribe, follow the works. Hit the notification button, I think.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Sure.
Exclamation
Yeah,
mark, play
you'll
to
get
play, mark,
notified.
play to join, $69 to win, 2 minutes until we start.
And tune into Golden Boyd's stream every
Yeah.
Monday.
Every Wednesday,
Two-
Friday, Saturday, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Time starting. US of A. Get the fuck in here. Get the fuck out. Let's go, baby.
There it
Hell
is.
yeah. Later.
Peace.
All right, bye.